Hey guys, Justin here. I know this is probably my first video I've posted in a long time on YouTube. I just wanted to show you I'm into dehumidifiers very heavily. And this one that I have here is one that I care very much about. It's a Berns Air King, probably from the early 70s, definitely before 1975. I guess I haven't started up and run it for a while, but this is it starting up. It rattles a lot for now until I can fix that. This is a very rare unit, so I have not been able to find any documentation whatsoever on this unit online. It's got metal fan blades, metal basically everything, even the knob I believe is metal. It's only 23 pints per day, but it seems like it acts like a 30 pint unit. It is the biggest dehumidifier I've ever owned, or even seen. Aham or aham rating, which is at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 60% relative humidity. It takes a bit to get going, especially for the refrigerant, because it does use R12. Made in Chicago, Illinois by Berns Air King, which went defunct in 1975. May not sound much refrigerant-wise, but it is there. It is running. It just takes a while to get started. Usually you have to turn it off and turn it back on again in order for it to not freeze out. The back coils are huge. Bigger than the normal size. Convention dehumidifiers. And I think it's about 3 layers thick. The bucket's pretty big as well. It is currently 37% humidity in here according to the one thermostat. The knob is pretty big, which is nice. It is currently roughly 63 degrees in here, but it does operate around those temperatures. Not very well, but at least it does run. You may not be able to see it very well, but it is icing up, which is normal when you first turn it on. And since it's old, it may take a couple days to get to normal operating conditions, but generally it's only about a few hours, depending on the room conditions. It works great as a space heater. The coil design appears to be from the 30s. Very strange design. The fan motor is right in the middle of it, which I thought was what was rattling, but I really don't think it is. If anybody has any information on that logo, that would be nice to know. Put that in the comments. If anybody's got any information, please let me know. And as you can see, it uses cursive as it's writing, which would dates the unit a long time ago. Again, it is definitely freezing out. So about right now is when I kick it off, and I let it be off for a little bit, and then I kick it back on. As you can hear, the refrigerant is pretty loud when you kick it off. Again, sorry for the shaking. I have tremors pretty bad as it runs in the family. And now it'll start dripping. It does add quite a bit of heat to the room, but it does do its job pretty effectively, a little bit more effectively than the Emerson, which is a 24 pint. This is a 23. Even though it's basically the same pint, it appears to be more effective at removing humidity in the same size room, which is approximately 100 square feet. Please let me know if you like these kind of videos. This is pretty much all I think about most of the time. I am considered myself obsessed with these vintage dehumidifiers and vintage air conditioners. If anyone has one that's within a 45 miles from here, or 45 minutes from here, please let me know. I do not have a car, so please, if you can pick up, I will pay for gas. The unit has to be from preferably the 70s or older. If it's an air conditioner, it's got to be from the 60s or older, unless it's an Emerson. It is now done, so now I kick it back on. The music gets quieter on the second start up. Once it reaches about 66 degrees is usually when it starts to quiet down. Especially when it gets in the high 60s, low 70s. Temperature wise. Humidity, the higher the humidity, the quieter it gets, I believe, when it comes to, I guess, fan noise or compressor noise. The other dehumidifiers, I have an Emerson, a Hampton Bay, which is a Fetter's product, and a Whirlpool, which is from the late 90s. And it does have a made in Italy reciprocating compressor. I'm currently in the progress of getting at least 2 more units. 2 more acquisitions, possibly more. Constantly on the hunt for these things. And then I also have a Edison 13 pint from the early 80s. As you can see, it is quieter. Now, you know no more freezing up, or at least not as bad. I guess it is still freezing up, but that's going to be an issue until it gets to either higher humidity or it reaches about 67, 66 degrees in here. I gave it plenty of time, and sometimes it doesn't always stop freezing up, and that usually has to do with the humidity. Okay, that's it for today. I hope to post some more. Please let me know if you like this. Alright, see you guys next time.